Me, 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 mo.
Oh, bing.
Bean
What's up,
burrito,
Nate?
burrito. What's up, dudes?
Oh, here we are, Pro Wrestling Sauce, guys. Pro Wrestling Sauce here every Wednesday for you and for ourselves. I love doing it. I love doing the show.
Mm.
Um, we got Nate back this week. I'm Josh O'Leary. Nate is back. Um, you were not here for the recap, Nate, of SummerSlam.
No, I was not.
So
I'm sorry about that.
that's okay. You did really well in the predictions. You tied for
Yeah.
first,
hmm
and you can gloat now if you'd like.
Um, it was a great win. I will proudly take this award, and
Wait,
I'll
there's
be
an
back
award?
next time. Yeah, this one right here, my TV remote
Oh,
you sent me.
what? I could have got
Uh,
that? I could have got your TV remote?
yep.
Nate, you
I'm
realize that's
proudly
going to
to
be
take
put on the
this.
line now.
I want to shout out to absolutely nobody.
Whoa, you don't want to shout anybody
No,
out, dude?
no,
You
I
don't
did
want
it
to.
myself.
You did a lot of prediction training,
Yeah.
so you should have at least thanked your trainer. It's the proper
Oh,
thing
I
to
should
do,
have.
Nate.
Oh, I just want to thank my trainer for training me for podcasting.
Hmm.
Um,
I trained you,
yeah,
so
yeah,
I mean, that was thanks for me. That was thanks to me, for me, from Nate.
yeah,
Upon his return here to Pro Wrestling Sauce, we can pretty much get. I feel like your coverage and response to SummerSlam in a whole throughout the show, really, as we talk about SmackDown and Raw this week, just because all the storylines are still going on. So
hmm
it'll be. We can kind of throw back, I guess, to whatever that person was doing during SummerSlam, just to get your thoughts on it, since we didn't get them last week. But what did you think of SummerSlam as a whole? Like,
very good. Uh, I, I thought it was very good. It was awesome to see two nights because it was kind of like, and it was early. I liked the time. 6 o'clock was a good
no,
start.
yeah,
Um, show overall was good. You had your ups. You had your okay. This is cool. Let's get to the next match, and then you had your surprises at the end. So you can never go wrong with that.
hmm I thought it was much better than WrestleMania. I
Oh,
was
way
I
better.
was very vocal about that. I thought it blew it out of the water. I thought it was parts of it were rewatchable. Parts of it I would definitely skip.
hmm
Um, I don't see the need for two nights still. I mean, that's
Okay.
just me, in my opinion. I think it would have been a better show. You could have cut out honestly some of those some of those matches, and not to be
Yeah.
a wild card here and say that someone doesn't deserve a SummerSlam match, but yeah, I don't know. I thought like the Intercontinental Title match, Nate, just for example, was like the on the women's side was the worst match out of their whole series that they've been wrestling this entire time. That could have
Yeah.
taken a back burner. Um, I mean, but I agree with you. Much better though, regardless, um, especially in the main events. I would say.
Yeah. Main events were good.
Yep.
Night one, of course, everyone's already talked about this. I am late. Sorry, everyone. The Seth coming out was great.
Mm,
He had me.
okay.
So of course we all knew, we all predicted he was gonna come out, right?
Hmm.
When he came out, I popped. I was like, oh shit, he's here actually, right?
Yeah.
But then they kind of tricked us. I don't know if y'all talked about this last week, but they kind of tricked you. They kind of like, oh yeah, I'm coming for you, when I'm healed type thing.
Yeah.
And so I was like, okay. So he kind of like brought me back a little bit. Like, okay, no, he's not actually going to do anything tonight. That's crazy. They're just going to let Punk celebrate, which I'm happy for because I'm a Punk fan. So I was like, okay, this is cool. Kind of just like a dull way to kind of go out of night one, and then night two was going to blow up, right?
Yeah.
No, and then freaking Seth turns around and goes, no, actually, I'm not injured. It was all work. And I was like, wow, that
See,
was great.
I definitely knew he was cashing in as soon as he said, "I'll see you I'll see you soon, punk, or whatever he said. And like he still came
Hmm.
out with when he came out with the knee brace. As soon as I saw the knee brace, I was like, this is a
Yeah.
work. He's gonna take that thing off. He's gonna beat him with it. That's what I thought. Is he gonna beat him with that or the crutch or something? And pin him. That's it. And I was close. I was close.
Now I think the one thing that gave it away, because okay, so like I said, when he stepped back, when he stepped back, well, when he came out and he was talking crap, right? But then
Yeah.
when he turned around, if you watch, Heyman doesn't move. So I feel like Heyman, of course, everyone knows he's gonna cash in. Like you said, some people knew. I was kind of like, okay, maybe he's not cashing it, because I'm like, he's gonna cash in, but maybe he's not. But Heyman just stayed in his same spot, so that kind
Yeah.
of
So
gives it away. Like, okay, if they weren't cashing in, Heyman should have started walking back with him.
yeah, Heyman didn't
However,
get
he
that
just stayed in
cue.
one spot.
Yeah, he stayed.
Yeah.
He stayed on the X where he was supposed to, I guess, and
Hmm.
I mean, it was clear as day that well, he probably had to be there for the pyro for when Seth revealed.
Yeah.
I don't know. Did you like the cash in though? I mean, you're talking about it
Yeah,
now.
I did.
You did like the cash in. I thought it was a
Yeah, it was
good
good.
cash in. Is it better than his original? Absolutely not. Um, the
But see, I don't
original.
think anyone's comparing it to the original. I think they're calling it another part because they're saying it's the ruse of the
Oh
century
my
now.
God, that's the same thing. It's the heist
Yeah.
of the century. It's the ruse of the century.
Yeah. So they're like
What's
making
the
them
difference?
as a story instead of comparing them.
Yeah, what's the difference? I don't see any difference there. Um, with it being ruse or heist or whatever, robbery. Uh, I can't. I don't know. Look up. Give me a thesaurus. Use any word you want. It doesn't matter. It's the same thing. Um, they're just trying to like kind of recreate that because they're gonna play
Yeah.
both of them back to back his entire career for the rest of time now.
Oh, most definitely.
So get used to that. I think that it's all good. It's all good, and it does a little bit of something, I guess, for the stable. They have a name now, Nate. It's called the Vision.
Division. Yeah, not a bad name.
I mean, wouldn't be if if they weren't blind. My goodness, these guys. Uh, it's still not clicking for me. I think Seth
Yeah.
is for some reason they just don't seem together. They seem like
Hmm.
Seth seems like he's doing his own thing. It seems like Paul is managing two separate
Yeah,
things.
Braun and
He's
Braun.
managing Seth and he's managing Braun and Braun. It's like Seth just like so happens to have Braun and Bronson there because they're in Paul's pocket, not in his. And
Mm.
maybe it's supposed to be look like that. Maybe
Yeah,
it's supposed
because
to look like
they're probably working it to where Seth is gonna be kicked out or replaced or something.
yeah. I think yeah, maybe because they still sing his song. I don't know. It's not something is not clicking with it. I think they're great on their own. Like just
Hmm.
Braun and Braun together, the Bronson and Bronson attorneys at law. Those guys are the shit. The Shula Fala thing, uh, you know, Braun Breaker telling CM Punk that what are you gonna do? You're 47 years old. That was hilarious. Like this guy is
Yeah.
cutting up. These guys are good. These guys don't need this stable. They don't need to be called division. It's goofy. It's a little bit
Shield.
goofy in my opinion. I want to like it more, but something with it just doesn't work for me.
Yeah. I saw a hilarious picture of Bronson Reed. Instead of having like four, he had like down to like 6 or 8 shoes, and it's just like he has a bunch of these shoes hanging on him.
Oh hell yeah, dude! That's his new look.
Yeah.
He should start doing it to everyone.
Just
It
stealing
shouldn't
everyone's
just be a
shoes.
Roman thing. He should just start. If they got nice kicks, he should start taking them shits.
That is true.
Yeah, he went after Punk the other night. Punk had some sweet kicks on. Should have taken them.
Dude, can you believe that freaking
He
Roman
probably
Reigns
he
wears a
probably didn't want them because they were Velcro.
Yeah. It looks like Roman Reigns wears a size 13. Do you see how huge those shoes are?
Bro, yeah, dude. Roman Reigns is a giant man.
Yeah. Those
He's
shoes are
literally a
giant.
giant man. I don't know if
Even
you've ever
being
seen him.
on No, but being on like a bigger man, Bronson
Mhm.
Reed, Those shoes still look huge.
These guys are huge. When you see these
Yeah,
guys in real life, they are giant. Okay,
yeah.
like the television doesn't do
Oh,
them justice. What is this?
is this a mustache? Like, are you showing the mustache? What are you doing?
That
All right,
thin
go ahead.
mustache. You look like freaking Gomez from. You look like Gomez from Adam's Family or some shit. What is that? A long
What the?
fry?
What was that a long? Are you gonna say anything?
How's a fry? How's
Uh,
everybody doing tonight? Welcome to Pro Wrestling Sauce. It's me, your boy, Jacob.
small boy.
Small boy is here. Jacob is here, joining us.
Can we?
I didn't know if he was going to be joining us or not. You know.
That fry
Yeah, I
was
work.
long as hell.
Yeah, this week Jacob's got to work 7 to 7.
Nice.
Well,
So
then you're off in time to get here.
well,
What are you talking about? Why were you late?
had to get some of this. Had to get some grub.
Was that some? Is that McDonald's?
Affirmative. Yeah, it's been making me a little, like.
Oh
What?
my
Oh
god!
my god, dude! Are you
It
doing
like
that on
bounced
your
off
food?
your phone.
Your food is right there.
What is your choice of protein with those French fries?
Chicken nuggets.
What sauce?
I got some sweet and tangy, some sweet and sour. I do like that sauce.
That's
There you go.
good.
I also got, to wash it down. I got me a nice big orange belly wash.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Oh yeah. Orange soda.
Little orange Fanta.
Mm.
It's orange high C.
Mm.
Oh, it's high C.
Oh yeah.
Okay, it's orange lava burst then.
Yes. It's lava burst. Went to the grocery store today. Got me some, essentials.
Oh,
Captain
some Captain
Crunch.
Crunch. That's one of my
No
favorites.
berries?
Top 3.
No berries. I just like
Yeah,
the
no berries. I
regular
don't fuck
Captain
with the
Crunch.
berries, dog. The berries are whack, bro.
No berries.
Nah, kids
They're not that
these
good.
days are spoiled. They just get all berries. Oops, all berries.
Dude,
All right, I'm turning my camera off so we can talk wrestling.
let's talk wrestling. I had some just one thing on the cereal. I had some chocolate mini wheats, the chocolate ones. They're pretty good.
Ew, what?
Yeah, they're
No,
pretty good.
don't fuck with
You
my
know,
mini wheats. I don't know. No, mini wheats is my
I
favorite
got.
cereal. I'm not. I'm not.
I'm a
letting people fuck with
I'm a chalky boy. I'm a chalky boy. So I
You can
wanted
be
to
a
try the
chalky
chocolate one.
boy, dude, but don't have a glass of chocolate milk with your mini wheats.
So like mini wheats is the new thing for me. One, I end up choking on the mini wheats eventually as I'm eating them, and they're delicious.
What?
However,
Eventually, you mean every time you eat a bowl, you're like,
dude,
here
I'm
it
like laying
comes.
in bed. So I'm laying in bed, and I got like the cereal like this, and I'm
Well,
like
that's why
eating
you're
it like that,
choking. That's why you
and
choke
then
on cereal because you're laying down
like
eating a bowl of cereal.
a mini wheat gets stuck right in the throat. I'm like,
Yes, especially if you're eating thick fiber wheat cereal,
yeah.
laying
But
down at a 90-degree angle with a bowl of cereal on your neck.
that is true.
Nate's
But
like,
they are good.
I always choke on mini wheats, and I'm like, it's not the mini wheats.
I do.
It's the...
It's the angle.
Nate's like, I hang upside down like a bat and try to eat a mini wheat.
The one thing I gotta say, mini wheats are good. However, they don't get sog doggy like I like it.
Oh my god. It's getting out of control. This show has already gone off the rails. Nate, we're gonna need to have you keep it in check.
All right, we're in check.
Yeah.
Oh,
Here, let me fix
here,
this so Lori's just not popping in.
chicken nuggets. Look, it's dirt.
Oh, they do.
There we go.
Dirt Spadman.
There's dirt.
Oh, I'm bright.
It's off the rails now. Everyone's here.
I was bright today.
Well, we were just getting into Nate's. Let me get everybody caught up. We were getting into Nate's recap of SummerSlam just because he wasn't here last week with us. And he pretty much broke it down for us, and we've covered all that. And now that everyone's all here, we can.
Break
You
the
know,
walls down.
yeah.
It's the big show.
Y2J. Do you want to start on SmackDown?
Jarrett
SmackDown
show.
was pretty decent.
Yeah, let's start there, Nate.
So we had more babyface Cena promo starting the show off,
Wait, I realized
calling
I'm on
out
the wrong
Brock
mic now.
Lesnar.
Ugh.
Stinky.
Yeah, it was super stinky. I was not a fan of this promo. I thought this was weak. I thought this made me care less about seeing Cena and Lesnar ever again. I don't care about it. I'm not going to care about it, dude. It's not a matchup
It's
I
not a
want to
real
see, dude.
thing.
It's everybody knows the real the golden goose that we want for John Cena, and it's unattainable at the moment. It's unattainable, and they messed up.
Who's
John
that
Cena.
goose?
It's Edge.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they can't get
Cope.
Edge. No,
No,
But
Cope.
they're
Everybody knows that.
not gonna get Edge. I thought the Golden Goose was Logan Paul.
Is that what he calls himself?
So this did scare me. So not too long ago, I sent Josh a thing on X. This dude did it was Instagram. A guy did a prediction of John Cena was gonna go out, do the whole thing Kurt Angle did, and then Carmelo Hayes was gonna come out. So this did worry me for a second. Like, please don't be Hayes. So when
Well, I mean,
LP came out,
that thing.
when LP
I've
came
heard
out, I was
this,
happy.
yeah, I've heard this pitched for many different people. I've heard the Kurt Angle pitch because that's how John Cena came in. That they're gonna have to
Yeah.
do the whole Kurt Angle. Oh, this is a open challenge. If you want to be the best, you got to beat the best, and I'm the best that's ever done it. I'm the GOAT.
And then
John
Karrion
Cena.
Kross is gonna come out from the stands.
Oh yeah.
I think it's all a work. I don't think we don't have to get into that yet. Hold on, we're talking about Cena.
Yeah, we'll start with Cena. We will get into Kross momentarily. He is on the docket tonight. Yeah, it's babyface Cena, Brock Lesnar.
The real John Cena is back.
Dude, the real John Cena
good.
stinks.
It's better than heel Cena. Heel
He can
Cena was
wrestle.
a
He can
watch.
wrestle. He wrestled his ass off last time I saw the real John Cena. But I don't like this talking segment, and he's got nothing to say about Brock, dude. You know the real juice we want to hear you say about Brock, and no one's
Yeah.
gonna be saying that.
You can't.
So it's
yeah.
gonna be weak sauce. Every promo that gets cut on Brock Lesnar, unless they have put a microphone in CM Punk's hands, I fucking dare him. You know, put him in someone's hands that's willing to say something. Give that microphone to Drew McIntyre and see what he has to say about Brock
Ooh.
Lesnar. Right?
Speaking
Like,
of Drew
They're
and
not gonna do
LP,
that. They're gonna give it to ham and eggs John Cena.
now I just gotta say, what is the WWE term? They got heat. Logan Paul and Drew.
Oh
Is that the
sure.
term you use? Heat.
Yeah.
Yeah, they get
They
booed.
got heat with who?
I don't think
though?
they
got
get
heat
booed,
backstage with the fans. Who they got heat with?
No, what is it? Because you don't call it. You don't say they're. Never mind. I'm using the term wrong. I thought it was like there's a term when you're when they're like over as heels.
Oh, they're just over?
I guess they're just over.
No,
However,
you're right. They got heat. Is the right? You're right.
Okay, no, they're getting heat from the crowd. That's what I was asking. Is it from
Yeah.
the crowd or backstage? Because heat's
oh,
the
okay.
right
So the
term.
crowd.
But if they got heat backstage, that's not good. And if they got heat with the crowd, that is good.
Yeah, I feel like Logan Paul with the crowd is good. The heat from the crowd is really good.
Yeah, they do like to.
Because
Hate
the
him. It's clear.
yeah the pop when he came out, because I just kind of looked at it. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and he's got Drew there with him, who's kind of matching his energy, at least personality-wise.
Hmm.
And it works. It works. But not like John Cena, babyface John Cena, who turned it at the John Cena can turn it the moment, what do they call it? The moment, the tip of a hat. Is that what?
The drop of
Maybe.
a dime.
There you go. He can turn at the drop of a dime, John Cena. You never know when this man's gonna turn heel again, turn face again. This guy's got straight up. This is a John Cena schizophrenia arc, and yep.
Dude, Paul Heyman on the Ariel Helwani show was saying that Cena, they had to pretty much fix it because it was bad.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
the same thing James Gunn said when he took over for The Rock in DC.
Yeah, he
Wait,
took
Cena-
over and he
oh,
said, "Oh
yeah.
shit, the Rock's in here."
No, I've seen interviews where James Gunn was talking about the day he got to DC. It was the same day Black Adam came out.
Yeah, and there was Voss
And he was
water
like-
bottles with pee everywhere, and he was like, "What the?"
Well, no,
hell?"
he was just like, The Rock was just like trying to push his thing on everybody. And he was like, too bad for The Rock. I'm in charge. And he got fired.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that's right. And then that movie flopped as well.
Yeah. And
Flopped.
now Black Adam's
The
out of
Black Adam.
the DCU.
Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah. And same thing happened. Paul Heyman saw where the John Cena was going. He said, "I don't like the Rock storyline here."
Well, he
Right.
didn't like
No,
John
I mean-
Cena's storyline, but I get.
Well, yeah, but
Yeah,
the Rock was the one who initiated all that shit, and then
Well,
just
that-
left
That's
him on
true.
high and dry.
But that story also went. It didn't work out because of Travis Scott stuff too.
Yep.
yeah, but he was such a minimal part of it. People blaming
But-
him for any of that
Well,
is like
yeah.
is moronic almost. It's The Rock, dude. The Rock should have been the one doing anything with that team. We never saw him and Cena team up at all.
Mhm.
It just kind of went nowhere, and I think that was kind of part of it. And also the only thing is though, I think if you had babyface John versus all these opponents that he's wrestled, like Orton and even Cody, I don't know. I think Cody may have been maybe a little bit better. I mean, it was a great match. Not taking anything away from it. But John Cena still being heel and still doing some heel antics throughout that same match, I would have liked it probably a little bit more. Because I liked kind of the stuff John was doing in ring. I didn't really like the stuff he was doing on the mic, but I did like some of his classic heel work. You know?
Yeah, I agree. And I also hate the fact that they did this whole new gimmick with R-Truth, and now R-Truth is back to R-Truth.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Dirt Stradamus. This is a Dirt. Where's the hit the button? The Dirt
Yeah,
Stradamus
Cena-
button.
Cena turned it on to him.
Dirt called this. Dirt did call this.
Oh,
He said-
yeah, I predicted all of this.
He said John Cena. He said they're gonna turn John Cena back. He said he literally said he's just gonna turn back and be like, "Sorry guys," and that's pretty much what happened.
Yeah,
That sounds
sorry,
good.
guys.
That-
And then Ron Killings is gonna meet
Yeah.
him backstage and be like, "The real John Cena's back. Our
I'm
truth's back."
Yeah, and I was
I
like,
was.
dude, you were
Yeah, I know.
spot on.
Listen.
That's crazy.
I'm inside of Tony Khan's head.
Tony Khan.
Is it Nick? It's Nick. It's
Well, now
Nick.
is that an R-Truth joke there?
I wish you would, John Cena.
All right.
Wild
So
predictions
since we're
and-
still talking about this, what do you think about the match? So we got the tag team match at the end of the SmackDown. Do you recall the match?
Which was
Cena, Cody versus Logan, Drew.
yeah, it was
It wasn't anything too crazy. It had a good spot at the end. It had when Logan. I feel like they put the spotlight on Drew, put his focus on Cody. They're trying to guess they build that because you had the Drew doing the Claymore in the
Yeah.
table spot. That was a good spot, by the way. Very good spot. Because if you see, like, Logan just takes him and John just kind of walks to the back,
yeah.
and then they put the focus on seeing Cody and Drew.
Yeah, it was all right. I mean, it wasn't. I don't know. I don't really like Cody and John teaming up. It's not. Here's the two. He's passing the torch. How long is John Cena going to pass this torch for? Good lord. You know, he's burning the man's hands.
Yeah. And
Nothing
why
else.
does the Beast have to be there?
I mean, yeah, too. And then there's really, you know what the issue is? Dirt's right. This match has Brock Lesnar's stinky aura.
Oh yeah,
Arominating
his
over top of it.
Saskatchewan land baron stinky aura.
Because we can talk about Logan, we can talk about Drew, but they don't fucking matter because we know in the end result is Brock Lesnar,
once and for all.
who, let me remind you, had some of the worst fucking matches with John Cena.
Yeah.
He,
I mean,
no kid, like I like Brock in ring, for sure, but with John, no, dude. I think the last
I
time
always
they
thought
wrestled
Brock
each other,
Lesnar
he
was
just killed him. Is that right? Didn't he
overrated.
just like F5 him like 100 times?
yeah, I think Brock Lesnar's overrated. I think he's a one-trick pony. I think he's a no-sell artist and a big suplex guy.
No,
That's
he's
all he
actually
does.
a great seller. He's actually fantastic as selling. He does make it look a little bit more real, I guess, and doesn't really, I mean, if you're gonna hit him with something that looks weak, he's not gonna sell that weak. You know, if Shane McMahon's throwing punches, Brock's not gonna move.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Why would you disparage Shane in the middle of this Brock
Well,
Lesnar
because
heat?
he's got awful worked punches, and everybody knows that. So,
I also I always love the clip when Strowman and Lesnar, where Lesnar hit Strowman with like a what was it, like an elbow or something?
yeah.
It's just or so he like punched the right face like after that or something.
Oh yeah,
Forgot
Let me
exactly
be
what
right
happened.
he
back.
punched him in
I
the
gotta go
finger.
grab a
Yeah.
soda pop for me. I'm grabbing a soda pop. I'll be right back.
Yeah, he punched Brock in his giant cauliflower ear. Yeah, I don't
Um.
know. That's the only problem with this. I feel like is the Brock Lesnar connection and us knowing that that's the end result there. I mean, this main event would be fun, but we all know what the road leads to. It leads to John
mm,
Cena and Brock. Boo, dude. There's these two titans. Like I'm usually all about big muscly men, but there are some other big muscly men. And like I said earlier, the real golden egg that everybody wants to crack open is the one with Edge inside. And
Oh.
unfortunately, we're not going to
What
get
about
that one.
Wade Barrett? You
Wade
think we're gonna
Barrett.
get a Wade Barrett?
Nate,
He hasn't been on the.
I don't hate that. You want to know why?
He he hasn't been on TV for a little bit.
Yeah,
Do you
but you
think
want to
he's
know
in the
why? Is
gym?
Wade Barrett never got revenge for that whole Nexus thing, dude.
Yeah, that Nexus
John
storyline was
buried the
good.
shit out of the Nexus. He totally ruined them. The reason Wade Barrett's sitting at a commentary table and not smashing people in the temple with an elbow is because of John Cena. And Wade Barrett
Yep.
should, have his revenge on old John Boy.
Dude, we just get all of the Nexus back together. Just one last run. I don't even know where all those guys are, but
Yeah, let's bring back David
fucking scoop
Otunga. I'll
them.
get out my David Otunga dog tag that Jake got for me when he was in like third grade.
What's what was the orange hair guy?
Heath Slater.
Heath Slater. David was what? How many? Oh, I gotta look this up now.
Yeah, Heath Slater. Who else was in there? Jacob, you know.
Members.
I don't think Jacob's here, but he knows.
So we had Darren Young,
Justin Gabriel.
Heath Slater, David Otunga, Justin Gabriel,
Yes.
Michael Tarver,
Who the fuck is that?
and Skip. This is their real names. Wow, way to break
Wait,
kayfabe. Fucking
Skip Sheffield? That's Ryback.
Sheffield. Oh, it is right back.
Forgot he was in there. Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is giving me like their real names. It's not even giving me like the wrestler names.
Yeah, I don't hate that, Nate. I don't hate Wade Barrett getting revenge on John. That'd be interesting to see too. Just kind of like him getting up from the announce table. That'd be one of his opponents of the past that we did not see coming.
Dude, look, call it now. Wade Barrett sitting at the table. He's all pissed off about John Cena. He has a suit on, but this night he wears the cheap suit because then he just rips off his suit, does like a Superman thing, and it's a Nexus shirt underneath.
Ooh. Ooh, I kind of mark out a little bit because I hated wrestling at this point, dude. I hated it.
Yeah,
John was
I mean, it
killing
was an
for
interesting
me.
time though.
No, it was bad, dude. It made me not watch. It literally made me
This
like
was
stop watching. I was like, I would keep up with some clips here and there for Jake's sake, but like I was hating it, all of it.
okay. So yeah, this was before. Sorry, Wade was the leader before CM Punk was, right?
Yes,
Because
it was
CM Punk
Wade's
joined
thing
after.
originally. Dude,
Yeah.
they said the Nexus wasn't getting over enough as a new group, so they had to put a big star in there. So they acted like they were all working for Punk.
Mm.
When it's like Punk would never hire a bunch of dudes who aren't, straight edge. He had the straight edge society. It just made no sense.
Yeah. Yeah, this was an interesting time. But
Interesting
yeah, Wade Barrett.
is a nice word.
But it was a decent storyline because you had Wade Barrett and the Nexus killing John Cena, and so remember John Cena had to join Nexus or something like that,
Yes,
or
dude,
was that?
they do that all the time. It was so
Yeah,
bad.
yeah.
Oh God, John Cena's got to join Nexus, but by the end of Raw, he's gonna beat them all up.
Oh yeah, he whooped all their asses like
Bro,
bad.
that's the whole story, dude. There's a story where um, they were like, okay, it's John versus all of the Nexus, and it was like
Yeah,
on a pay-per-view, and they had like this thing all mapped out, and then John and Vince just like switched the script up and was like, no, John's going over. And like Chris Jericho and Edge were like, I think that's the wrong call. I think that's gonna ruin these guys.
Yeah,
And
and
they were
Cena
right.
did. Yeah, Cena ruined those guys.
Well, Cena would just say, I just deal with the cards are dealt. That's another thing Cena does, and that's another one of his excuses for Brock being there. People are been speculating that John Cena has requested Brock Lesnar, and
Hmm.
I don't think that's the case per se, because it is true. John Cena's like, I just deal with the cards are dealt. I just come in and do what I'm told, which I hate that kind of person. Um, I think
Now, do you
that's
think this is
annoying.
a a Lesnar lead up to like a official retirement, or is this like a Lesnar? We'll see. We might see what happens after it, because he still has all of his court date stuff, his court outside the court stuff happening as well.
See, that's where I'm confused a little bit.
Because
Because
they said it's clear, but then when I'm listening to other sources, they're saying it's not clear all
yeah,
the way.
no, it's not clear all the way. Other things could pop up too that would
Yeah,
obligate him to not be. That's why I think this is a total headache. I don't know why they went in this direction. I
yeah.
feel
Because any
like
moment it can blow up,
I feel
like
like
a
they need to listen
Justin
to the
Tucker.
sauce, and they're gonna hear our Wade Barrett thing. They're gonna be like, damn it, Cowboy Nate's a genius.
Yeah, it's gonna be like a Deshaun Watson to where it goes from 2 to 3 allegations, and then it's gonna hit up to like 27,
Yeah.
and then Brock Lesnar's story is out the window, and we gotta bring in Wade
Ooh,
Barrett.
that's a nice one.
Oh, dude, that is a good one. You know what
No,
pisses me off about
Wade
that?
Barrett would be an upgrade.
So when I bought, well, I'm gonna go off the rails real quick. When I bought a pack of Coke, it was a Coke Zero, by the way.
Yeah,
However,
been there.
I was mad because all I got was Anakin Skywalker. Every
Yeah,
single
Whoa,
can
dude,
was
that's the one.
Anakin.
Yeah,
that's all of them, Nate.
that's how they are. They're filled with one.
And Anakin
I'm
is a
like, why is
rare one, dude. You got the coolest one.
I was gonna say everybody on TikTok's trying to get Anakin.
oh,
Yes,
and I
that's
got a
like,
bunch of Anakins.
bro, that's
Hold on.
literally like the hottest one that like no one has. Let me see that bad boy. Yeah,
You
because
see that?
I keep getting Darth
Anakin.
Mauls.
I keep getting the Emperor. I thought this was a Yoda pack because I just saw like that much of them, and I was like, oh, it's a Yoda pack.
No, it's only bad people, I think.
Whoa!
Whoa.
No, because there's Ahsoka
Damn.
Tano.
Dude, that one is sick. That's the best one.
So
For
should I
sure.
keep one? Should I keep a can?
Oh, for
That's what I
sure.
did.
Dude,
I
Nate,
looked up
I
how
would have
to.
bought like 10 of those and put them on eBay.
I looked up how to preserve them. To preserve the can.
Yeah.
I got an Emperor and I got a Kylo Ren.
Mm.
Nate,
Now when
what
you
you
do,
do? You
now
take
when you
a
do,
instead of opening the top, you take the lid and you turn it just a little bit, and you take
Mhm.
a thumbtack and you stab it right, so it goes. Psst, then you flip it over, and you can do it into a cup if you want to, and you shake it, and you just keep shaking it until it's all out, and then you take really really hot water and you run that on the outside of the can while it's upside down, and that'll pressurize the can and shoot the rest of the shit out, and
gotcha.
then you just slide it back over.
Yeah, look up a YouTube tutorial on how to do it.
Now are these gonna be rare, or are they just gonna be kind of like a?
No, I'm telling
You're
you
collect
right. I'm
no,
telling you right now
you're
that,
collecting trash. It's literally trash.
dude. Have you seen how much Mountain Dew flavors go for on eBay? It's stupid.
Oh yeah. People like it, but
People are crazy about soda. You could have bought a 12 pack of those.
at the end of the day, it is a trashed can. But yeah,
Yeah,
people
Oh,
go
there's
crazy
Shay.
for it.
that's crazy. I thought the whole time I was pissed about the Anakin Skywalker, and you guys are sitting here telling me y'all can't find Anakin Skywalker.
Now the other day I went to the gas station and it was buy two bottles, two of the little bottles, the
Mm.
regular individual bottles. You buy two of them for $3.50 or some shit.
Yeah.
And I just grabbed two Star Wars ones randomly, and I grabbed Obi-Wan and General Grievous.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, that's sick. I've gotten the Anakin bottle.
I've
Not
gotten
the
the
can.
Lando bottle. I think the Lando might be my favorite out of all of them
Damn.
because it's
You know what I want to get and collect, or I guess collect Burger King kids meals. They're doing Naruto kid toys.
Mm.
I thought you were just gonna end the sentence at Burger King kids meals.
I really did too. I was like, holy shit, that's
No, I just
that's
want
an
to get into
ambitious
Burger King
one.
kids meals, dude. I'm looking
I'm
for
just gonna
that
collect
BK
all.
big kids meal. Let me get.
Didn't they sell the wacky packs back in the day?
Yeah, dude. Nate's
Or
looking
is
for a
that
Shack Pack. He's like,
is wacky pack Burger King or Sonic?
who is the man that can jump over any man?
Sorry,
Shaq.
boys, I'm cutting my nails right now.
Gotta have a Shack Pack, baby.
It's all
Shaq.
good.
We're at Raw.
We were talking about Lesnar.
Yeah, we were talking Lesnar.
Yeah, well, I'm sick of talking about Lesnar.
Yeah.
Here, I'll
We
show
can go to-
you. Here, I'll show you what I got at the
We were
thrift
talking
store today.
babyface John, the imminent doom of Lesnar being the final opponent for John Cena instead
See
of
that?
someone great.
Look at that. Pick that up today instead of Brock Lesnar. Talk about a damn CD rack.
That's a nice
Fuck,
CD
dude.
rack.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you're not selling that, are you? That's nice.
No.
Filling that up, right?
Found out one of the DVD players I was selling is also a CD player.
Mm.
So I got some speakers for that bad boy. And now I got a CD player at the house.
Jake's doing the
No.
Teddy Long dance.
Doing the Teddy Long dog, hot dog.
Now on Raw, Josh. I feel like we talked enough about Seth and Punk. We get it, right? So I want to talk about the El Grande Americanos they're doing a little bit. Because if we saw last week, because I wasn't up here, and you guys didn't talk anything about this, we had a third one, and I think it's Tyler Bates.
We talked
But-
about it because
Oh,
Josh
Did
was
y'all
like,
think-
uh,
It's Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate. I am
Yeah.
It's
I
stupid.
want the record to show that
stupidest
I also predicted the El Grande multiverse.
That is
Yeah,
true.
I think we have said
That
this,
is
yeah.
true.
It's stupid as shit.
Yeah, it's.
I
I
hate
loved
it.
it. I love it.
I hate it.
I love comedy gimmicks. I love Santino Morello. I love R-Truth. I love El Grande. I love Mr. Iguana.
Oh god, he's the
Oh my
worst.
gosh. I can't stand Mr. Iguana. I want to punt him off
I
a
mean,
bridge.
I like them to an extent. I like them when they were done well, and
I
a
like
few of those you
Cactus
named
Jack and Dude Love.
aren't.
Not so
Travis
much,
Scott.
but no, the original
Travis
Cactus
Scott just
Jack.
sucks. His music sucks. Like everything about him sucks.
But these characters of El Grande Americano, it's gonna get outrageous, and it's gonna get a little
Yeah.
bit predictable, and it's a little bit, in my opinion, sad.
No. Wait till.
I think it's
just
sad
wait
that you
till.
have Tyler Bate, you
Wait
have Pete
till.
Dunne, you have Ludwig Kaiser, and then eventually now,
All right.
then you're gonna throw one of my favorites, Omos, under that thing, and totally
Oh.
totally discredit all of his training he's done in Japan. Are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me?
You guys aren't ready for the El Grande influence to reach the authority, and there's Stephanie McMahon Grande and Triple H Grande.
Grande.
The authority Grandes.
Hunter Hearst Grande. Oh, he's double
Yeah.
double HG.
Yeah. Stephanie Grande.
They're pissed at Karrion Kross, so they're gonna bring him back as the fourth America.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That might be the
That's
direction.
El,
they
El
take Kross.
Grande Crosse.
El Vente Americano.
They're like, hey, so we're gonna add this to your contract since you didn't want to sign the first one. So for you to come back, you gotta take this shitty pay we're gonna give you. Plus, you gotta come back as you have to come back as Grande
They're gonna
Americano
call him and be
as
like,
well.
can you
Quattro.
they're gonna call
El
him and
Grande
say,
Quattro.
can you give the phone to Scarlett?
Yeah, we
she's
need
gonna
her
be
as the
the-
We need
girl
her
one.
as Americano.
He's the El Grande Quattro. He's El Grande Cinco.
Karrion's gonna come back. They're gonna he's gonna come back.
I got
I
two different theories, and they're
I
both.
feel like let's get into
opposites.
this. I think we should
All
get
right,
into
here's
this.
my theories.
Into the Karrion
Theory
Kross
one.
way.
Theory one is the simple theory, and it's just that Karrion Kross is a 40-year-old man, and it's just you got to take him out like Old Yeller. The other theory is that this is a work, and they're just waiting for Cena stuff to wrap up, so they can finally give people storylines.
Can I add on to those theories? Because I have a few. He was on the Ariel Helwani podcast today, live at 2:00.
Yeah. I
Nate
want to talk
sent
about
the
that.
bat signal. I put it on immediately and was like, "Let me listen to this." I was at work, so I was like, this will be easy to listen to.
You know what's funny is when Nate sent me that, I was watching an Ariel Orwani Rampage Jackson compilation.
Well,
That's
there you
funny.
go. That's easy.
I was like,
Then you
damn.
just had to click the live button, and then it went.
I did not click the live button.
I listened to the whole thing. I listened to the whole thing, and I'm gonna be frank with you guys on how it came across to me. It came
You're
across like
joshing me.
a work. It did. It really did. I mean, it seemed the way that he was just talking about it. WWE still has a T-shirt up of his full price. Uh,
Oh, yeah, they got. What are they gonna do? Send all those T-shirts to a
the
third
way
world
he was
country and
talking
help
about it
children?
and beating around, I really hope I get back. Um,
I
think this
think
guy's going to
it.
come back a little bit repackaged. I think we're not going to see him for a little bit, and he's going to come back a little bit repackaged. I think that's.
So-
I think
come
he's
back
about to
bald.
be. I think he's about to be the face of. What's the show? Unreal.
Oh, that's a bad show.
Yeah.
That's just a reality.
That's
show.
a terrible show. Don't.
I think in
degrade
six. I
Karrion
think
Kross
6 months
here.
time. I think in 6 months time, you're gonna be seeing Unreal, Karrion Kross and Scarlett, the new Miz and Maurice.
I mean, they kind of already do that on their YouTube channel.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
He
So,
just released a documentary,
Yeah.
Unreal like thing.
Yeah, which I mean, it's all right, but also at the same time, am I wrong in saying that it's a little?
I think it's really insulting, and
It's
it's
a
just
little
a tell.
self-centered.
Well, I
It's a
think it's
little.
insulting, and I think it's a tell that this is a work that they made his last match against Sami Zayn. Because what a match to go out on. Sami
Well, they had
Zayn.
to close it.
He talked about that on the podcast. He said he wished it was more of a bang if he knew that was going to be the last match.
Yeah, what if he fought Brock Lesnar?
And
Jake, what are you doing? Laundry?
Yeah,
and that's why I think this is a little bit of
like
of
the
a
shirt.
work because
Is that Bape?
the mention
Yeah.
of his wife and
I
all
know
that
my
stuff
stuff.
as well. If it's not a work, guys, if it's not,
Tony Khan's gonna be bringing his phone.
saying he's
Come
too
on now.
no, saying he's too old or anything like that.
Well,
no,
he's
I don't think
40.
so. I think. Is there any other male on the roster that you also have to pay his wife?
The Miz.
The Maurice
She's
is on
on
the
a
roster.
legend deal.
Yeah,
Cody
he's not a
Rhodes.
legend.
Not
Cody
anymore.
Rhodes. Cody Rhodes. Cody
His
Rhodes.
wife
Cody
isn't
Rhodes.
on the
No,
roster.
No, she's
His
not
wife
on-
is a staff member, and she's in every match.
No, she isn't.
No, she's
That was
not.
in AEW.
She announces everything. I thought she was in WWE still.
No,
No,
she
she's
did
just a mom.
AEW, but no, she.
Yeah, she
That's
hasn't
all
been
she
on
is. She's a
anything
mom.
for a while.
Stephanie McMahon and Triple H.
Cody makes so much money that Brandy doesn't need to be there.
No,
She lives in
I'm
the
just
bus.
saying that they're like a package deal. You got to pay two people. So when they're saying they released Cross, they also released Scarlett. And
Oh,
they're
yeah.
like, and what does Scarlett do besides like his entrance and stand at the side of the ring? She just like
She throws Sami Zayn a
a
crowbar.
pipe, yeah. Which they try to use that as their Jedi moment, as Cross said.
Mhm.
And it was okay in that match at SummerSlam, but like I said too, this is a little bit of a contributing factor. If I'm on the board and I'm looking at it, okay, I got to pay two people, Scarlett and Cross, and then how are his matches? How are the matches? How have they been recently? Not anything to write home about. This guy's moveset throughout in the ring is not my favorite. He's stiff. He looks stiff.
Yeah, 40-year-old man.
And that's no excuse, dude. How old's Dolph? Come on, he's up there. Like,
Yeah, but
Dolph is great.
Dolph broke out when he was like 23. He seasoned himself in. He boiled that frog.
Cross has been around a long time. He's Killer Cross. And you can watch some of his matches on the Indies, and it is not going to be in comparison to what you saw at SummerSlam against Sami Zayn.
Yes, I mean everybody has bad matches. You gotta look. Look
I mean,
at Dom.
he's had them. In my opinion, they're not bad. They're just bland matches, dude. They're not bad. They're bland.
I'm reading this article on Yahoo Sports, and the first thing it says is Karrion Kross, and then parentheses 40 parentheses firmly denied. They had to elaborate. Like I said, he's 40.
Yeah, it's not a big
I,
deal. Braun Breaker isn't yelling at him saying he's too old. So
Well, I think it's like there's a fork in the road for most people at 40. It's either you're gonna start being an old man or you're gonna start working harder.
I think my opinion about this is, I think unfortunately, I don't think it's a work. I also don't think I think it's just a money issue. I think he thinks he deserves more money with his performances. However, the WWE doesn't think the same. That's why he's trying to get them to the table to look at his performance because he's seeing it another way
yeah, but you
than
also have
they are.
Scarlett involved, dude. You also have Scarlett involved, and they asked him if they had even called her at all, and he said no.
Yeah,
They
they
said
don't
they were gonna take care of me and then take care of her, and I was like,
they don't
okay,
want
so
her.
That's
yeah,
just a
but
bunch of.
I feel like is that are they gonna say that to his face? Hey, we
Mhm.
want you, but not her. Or
Yeah, I
are
feel
they
like,
just gonna let them both go?
and if you also listen to that interview, they so he said he used to have direct contact to Triple H. However, I feel like
Ooh,
with everything that WWE is doing now, with the whole fitness thing with the president and TKO pretty much making him do everything, that he doesn't have that direct contact. So they're cutting. Hold on, what am I trying to get here? So he's pretty much not happy with
Yeah,
talking to a representative.
sure. Yeah, I bet they're trying to. I mean, they're shoehorning Triple H in as the Dana White of WWE. I've heard multiple people say it. The whole Unreal show is a whole vehicle for Triple H to get over as this new Dana White like figure, which I think is super lame. Um, he can be an authority figure if he would like, but making him the Dana White, he's the big booker that's putting together all. I don't know. I think it's a little bit lame. I don't know why it's required for Triple H to be in the spotlight at this moment. Um,
Hmm.
it seems as almost a little bit of
well,
combating
I
to
think
what The
Triple
Rock
H.
does, because The Rock
I
likes to
think
come in and
Triple
put
H is
himself in the
a
spotlight.
dog ass writer. I don't think anything. I don't think Triple H has ever written anything good in his life.
No, I mean he's had some good when he first took it over, and you got to think Black and Gold NXT. I mean that was some prime Triple H when Vince was still around and Triple H was running the Black and Gold on the WWE network. I mean that he was free to do what he wants. He made it very heavy metal esque. It was like Motorhead running a wrestling show. It was good. It was good. That was when NXT was at its best. That's when you could watch someone like Sami Zayn and not be, I don't know,
Yeah, and
bored.
I don't like the gimmick that they're doing with Sami Zayn right now,
Yeah, I'm bored,
saying
dude.
that he wants to be world champion. They're just like right now. I'm like I can just see it.
Well, you better
They're gonna
start
run
selling
with
some
it.
T-shirts and saying "yeet" because that's the only way you get shoehorned into a world title match for no reason.
Yeah, that was crazy. That's crazy, by the way.
Like,
That was not needed.
what are they doing? What are
Let's
they
do it.
doing? What are they doing? But yeah,
I
let me just finish up with Carrion.
Yeah, go
Carrion,
ahead.
work or not? Let's get the vote in. Let's see, because we got to see what it is. Because if he pops up within a month, it's a work. Because he already told us that the whole outburst was a work on the Sam Roberts podcast.
Hmm.
Oh, the article I was reading has a lot of drama in it. Also, he was released from WWE in 2021 and
Yes.
then brought back in
Yeah,
2022. So it's not
this
the
is in
first
his.
time this happened to him. But
Yeah.
there's like
Yeah, I
drama
called
in
his
this
return.
article. They talk about how he was a Triple H guy, but then the other day they put a point man in between him and Triple H, so he can't talk to
Mhm.
Triple H anymore. And like, there's a quote where he's just like, where Kross is like, "This is a weird situation. The whole situation's just weird, dude." He's like, I'm trying to have a conversation with H. I think that's a work.
Well, this is the article pretty much saying what we're saying about. This is what he said on the Ariel Helwani show.
Yeah. They're quoting from that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think there's
So
a point man in between Triple H and Karrion Kross because he did come in as Triple H guy.
yeah, and
So if Triple H was gonna fire him, he would just do it. He would just fire him. He wouldn't
yeah,
put somebody else to
I
do
don't.
that.
I don't think it's a fire. I think it's a it's a Scarlet issue slash money issue. I feel like they offer him and they said it on the show. I feel like Ariel. I don't want to give the credit to him, but he said like they did the basic football move to where we gave you the same contract because we can just say that we gave you a contract. So that's and then they can just keep on walking. They're not going to give him.
Keep
They're not going
on
to give him any
walking.
more or less. They're just going to be like, "Here's a contract." Of course, he's not going to like it because we don't want him to accept it.
Yeah. The Yahoo Sports article I'm reading also says if he comes back, it's going to be against Zayn at SummerSlam, or not SummerSlam, WrestleMania.
I don't think you could continue that story though.
Yeah, and I have no interest in seeing that. These people are lazy.
Yeah. I want to see Karrion Kross versus Roman Reigns.
I want to see Carrion a little bit repackaged, maybe without Scarlett. I mean,
Let's
I've
make
always
Karrion
thought she kind of
Kross.
takes away from
Let's
him.
make
in my
Karrion
opinion.
Kross Uncle Howdy. I feel like that would work better.
I mean,
We
it's okay.
did, and he smashed how he
Yeah,
smashed
he
Howdy.
did. He smashed those
Oh,
guys.
I said let's replace Bo Dallas with Karrion
Oh,
Kross.
replace.
I'm
I thought you said put them
They
against
did
each other.
that
I was
already.
like,
They did the he had a stable and it was lame as fuck. He doesn't need anyone. Let's get rid of Scarlet.
Mm.
Let's just get Carrion Cross. Let's get Killer Cross. He's gonna come back as Killer.
now, do you think you would bring him back like they said on that podcast was? Do you bring him since he has the hype behind him now, and he kind of showed the emotional side of himself?
I
Do you
guess.
bring him back as a heel, or do you still keep him? You keep him as that like baby face, like I guess you can kind of like in the tip like a Becky Lynch right now, where she's playing baby face, like everyone's still cheering and loves her.
Yeah.
However, she's still kind of like screw you guys.
Well, if he came back,
Yeah.
he would get a pop.
Yeah, he would get a pop. I think it would be more of a babyface scenario at this point because the whole puppet master thing is kind of killed at this point. It's kind of killed that.
Yeah.
You're not the puppet master. They are.
They messed that story up. We had a good one. They had a good one going with that. They should have kept on with the creepy behind stage, whatever, and like made that better. Instead, they kind of ran away from it and
Mhm.
did something else.
And they let him loose, and now he's out there promoting a book like he's on fucking Oprah.
Yeah. You get a book. You get a book.
Yeah. He's like, I'm the number one new seller, new book, Karrion Kross, A Life of Farting by me.
Big Dookie.
Dude, let me tell you about the dookie I took today. It was
No.
bad.
Oh lordy. No, we
It
had
was like a
wrestling. Let's talk
Strowman,
about
dude.
wrestling. There's still more. There's still more
There is
wrestling
still
to talk
more
about.
wrestling. There is
It
still
was a Strowman-sized turd, dude.
He's gone. I do want to talk about. So I want to talk about a couple of female things. I know
Yep.
we're not going on the docket, but there's some female things we got to talk about. I think
What the hell, Nate?
we had the Io Sky and Asuka. I guess
yes,
the
they
Kabuki Warriors are kind of going against Io right now.
Yeah, there's some tension there between the three of them. Asuka doesn't like Io kind of, I guess stealing the spotlight from the two of them. She's going after world titles. She's in world title matches. Asuka's like, man, screw that, dude. That was me. That's my spot, pretty much. Saying like, get out of here. It's making Kyrie uncomfortable. And
Well-
there's a little bit of tension there, and I believe that's going to lead to some really good matches.
Well, reading the internet, of course, the speculations on the internet, and I probably shouldn't do too much, but of course I do. They're saying this is going to be an Asuka heel push, because of whatever's going on with Naomi, which
She's
whatever the
pregnant.
hell that is.
Let's dip into both of that. Asuka heel push, yes. Even if it's just because of Naomi, even if that wasn't the case, they need more heels. Even if it's on the women's side of things, doesn't mean Kyrie has to be one. But Asuka, yes, absolutely. We have never seen it on WWE television, and you're asking to bring back what was she called? Kana, dude. Her original character out on the Indies was terrifying, and that's what we want.
Mm.
And her and Io putting on some classics. I'm all for it.
Yeah.
But no, some classics.
I'm not mad about it. The second part of that, Naomi.
Yeah, what is this?
And then it'll lead into the Roxanne versus Io match because Roxanne Perez is WWE's favorite replacement. They say, hey, are you injured? throw Roxanne Perez in there. You know, I was worried about Punk after his match with Gunther. I was like, oh no, dude, they're gonna throw in Roxanne Perez versus Seth Rollins next week. I said, oh no, no, Naomi out. Just mentioned hours before the show saying that she was not medically cleared. Not medically cleared, as in most people would speculate an injury. Most people would speculate some sort of illness, maybe. I'm going to speculate because I've seen it speculated around. I'm going to speculate that Big Jim, she's been Big Jimmed. She is pregnant.
She's got a Slim Jim in the oven.
Yep.
She's been big jammed.
And I think that may be the. I don't know. I've heard it mentioned. Someone posted a clip of Rikishi saying something about how Jimmy was saying, so like, man, I'm running out of time. I better get on having them kids because she wants to have a family and blah 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 or something like that. And I was like, this is coming from Rikishi, so I don't know how much merit it
he
holds.
chooses.
Yeah.
He chooses when his wife is the champion. What poor timing is
I know.
this?
Hey, I'm reading Reddit right now. This comment's pretty good. It says
couldn't keep it
after
Slim
Seth,
Jim.
says after Seth, I don't think I can trust anyone. Could you imagine her music hits during the Io and Rhea fight, and she comes out holding a fake baby and tosses it into the crowd?
I saw another one that said
crazy.
she was gonna come out. She was gonna do it for 9 months, and that she was gonna come out with a big belly, and then take a needle and pop it. It's a balloon, and then she was gonna run down to the ring.
Sheesh.
She's
My
gonna pull
God.
Seth Rollins.
That'd be crazy.
No, I think it's legit. I think there's something there because it was kind of abrupt. And
Comment says she got a case of Oosey Juicy. I'm not reading Reddit anymore.
Reddit's crazy, dude.
Reddit's a nasty place.
That's funny.
Juicy.
Yeah, go watch Jake's video on
Naomi
Jimmy
Butt.
and Naomi.
Yep, Naomi Butt.
Lordy.
Where did this story break? Because there's no like.
Well, it broke
Wrestling.
by WWE, who mentioned.
Yeah.
Oh,
first-
okay.
Yeah, who
Right when
mentioned
they got into
hours.
the show.
Well, pretty much, I had already made the thumbnail for the live reaction stream, and it was Naomi and Io in the thumbnail. I didn't change. I still haven't changed it. I'm not going to because that's what it was advertised. And then literally an hour later, they were like, Naomi's out. Roxanne Perez. I was like, no, they didn't even announce Roxanne Perez. The internet already knew that Roxanne Perez was going to be going in there, and that's exactly what happened. And it was
I got
not.
big ears turning right now.
It was not
Dude,
a bad match.
This is long-term storyline. We're eventually gonna get Slim Jim Uso's daughter versus Seth Rollins' daughter, SummerSlam, in about 5 years.
5 years.
5
They're
years.
gonna be 6.
Well, 6 and 5. Similar to a
Another WLC.
tenured wrestler, Dominic Mysterio.
I know you. We can't just have a world of Dominics. That's not gonna be good.
Another
it's not-
WLC
yeah.
match.
Oh yeah, WLC was good though. No. Before we get too off topic, Roxanne Perez, Io Sky. This match on Monday Night Raw stole the show. This match was crazy.
Well, anything Io does
That
steals
was
the
good.
show. She's
dude, she's
probably
the
the
best
most best wrestler on the roster besides Asuka. Can't think of anybody else who holds a candle to those two.
This was one of Roxanne's better matches in Raw.
Oh, Roxanne
But
looked
also
really good
it's-
here.
But it was with help of Io. It's a good dancing
Yeah,
partner. So.
Io does
There
a
was
lot
one
of
scary
heavy lifting.
moment during the match
Oh, yeah,
with
the
a
knee.
moonsault. Yeah, and the
Yeah.
leg coming down onto the, I think it was like on the chest of Roxanne Perez. It barely missing her throat. Could you imagine?
Now, do you think was
kicked
that
Precision.
from
That's all
the
Io. That's
moonsault?
all Io. That's all precision.
was that Roxanne like not in the right place and she went to put her knee up?
Yes, she was Roxanne was definitely like way far back in the
Yeah,
almost
too.
in the corner, and she put her knees up, and I was like, this looks weird. Like even if you
Yeah,
pause it and look how at her positioning, she's definitely
it was
not in the
weird.
middle of the ring to hit knees on a moonsault. Like she is. I don't know. I don't think she just lost her positioning in the ring. I guess on where they were
Yeah,
in the spot beforehand, and that's what caused this slip up. It was a pretty scary one too, because she could have got whacked in the face with her shin or in the throat. So just nuts match. Very good though. Good finish too. Io
yeah.
losing, which was very surprising.
Little
They
roll up.
threw in the replacement, and the replacement won. I do like that. I don't like that Io lost, but I do like this finish. This is
He lost because of what was it, Oscar Insane.
yeah, Oscar Sain and Rodriguez. All those people
Hmm.
getting involved,
Yeah.
but still, it devastates her. It makes Perez look like she's on top of the world right now, and I think they're going to continue to make her feel like she's on top of the world until Liv Morgan comes back. So
Yeah.
Mm.
Absolutely, I agree.
yeah.
Now you know what's some more women stuff. Becky Lynch has been pretty impressive. I don't know if you guys think so,
Hmm.
but I think she's been this her run right now is pretty good. Her I don't know. I like the match wasn't the greatest, but just in general it was good. Like she was good in it. If
Yes.
that makes sense.
No,
Good wrestler.
I can give my thoughts. Do you, Jake or Dirt? Do y'all want to say anything about Becky before I do?
I think Becky is a
I
great
don't really
wrestler.
care.
I think she talks very robotically and very. I don't know. She doesn't like. I don't know. I don't think she talks convincing. I don't think
Well, she
anything
went to the
Becky
Triple
says
H school
has.
of promos, man.
Yeah, her promos suck.
They're better than the other two. They're better against anybody else she puts in there. Um,
Well, yeah, but I think
I
there's
think I think
better.
putting her
I
in
think
there
there's
with Bailey
better
and Lyra
talkers.
has
I
done
think
the
there's.
exact opposite of what they thought it was going to do. I think they thought, hey, let's put heel Becky, annoying heel Becky, in the ring with Bailey and Lyra, and the crowd will start to love Bailey and Lyra, and that is not the case at all. The crowd was like, we like Becky because Becky is kind of giving it her
No
all.
way.
She's kind of the character's goofy, but she's diving all into it. And
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and say it: some of the best wrestling that I have seen from Becky in a very long time in these
She's a
matches.
seasoned veteran.
She was the one. She was smooth in this match with Lyra at SummerSlam, and there was even a spot where Becky took a brutal power bomb on the floor outside, and
Yeah,
you could tell that it knocked the shit out of her, bro. Like you could
that
tell
was
that
a good match.
she was gasping for air. I mean, it was okay. I thought it was like
Like,
I thought it was the worst of all their matches so far,
mhm,
but I thought it was okay. I thought
good
Becky was the best
spots.
part. Again, I thought Becky looked really good, and I thought that
Mhm.
the crowd cheering for her at the end was crazy.
I felt like the SummerSlam match. It was, and we text about this, but it was long. There was a good spots, but then it was just like
This shit was like
it was kind of
25
it got
minutes.
to
It had
the
no reason to be
yeah
that long.
yeah. You're just kind of like, okay, when is this over? We get it, and then they closed it pretty decently. So
Yeah, and who we wanted to win won. Um,
now, what is your guys' now? I know I'm jumping the next thing, but I know the time's getting later. The Bailey promo with the little
mhm.
creepy ending. What do you guys think about that? What is
I
this?
hated
What do you
it.
guys? Yeah.
Stupid.
I thought it was lame. I thought it would have been really cool had they not included that laugh, that creepy ending at the end. I thought it would have been cool had they left it ominous, but they just kind of gave it away that we're going to turn her heel.
Yeah.
Why would they do that? That's not a surprise. I'm not shocked now when Bailey turns because you guys are throwing in creepy laughs from when she was ding dong hello Bailey. Like I hate. I don't know what are they thinking sometimes. Like with these
Hmm.
production decisions and how to keep the crowd guessing, dude. They're not doing a good job at keeping me guessing. The best person that's keeping me guessing apparently isn't with the company anymore.
Yeah. Shayna Baszler.
She's with the company, Nate. She's a producer.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, she produces matches.
Really?
Hmm.
Mm,
Yep, she's coordinating a
interesting.
lot of the women's matches and stuff. Yep.
Nice. That's cool.
Yeah. Shayna is very good and underrated.
Now, guess we can talk Clash of Paris a little bit. So we got 2 matches so far, and the main one we want to talk about is we kind of already touched on it. So John Cena versus Logan Paul at Clash of Paris is pretty interesting, but
It's
I
not
feel like
interesting at all.
I feel like that's more of a let's put 2 big faces on a
This
poster
is
and it's
another
gonna
clown
sell.
match, dude. This is a clown match. This is
Yeah.
going to be a bunch of interference. Logan Paul is going to have a bunch of his YouTube goons come in there and get attitude adjustments. There's going to, it's going to be a bunch of people no one really knows unless you watch his Impulsive podcast. These guys are like, quasi D celebrities that no one's going to give a shit about. And then John's probably going to have a few of his own. You probably get an R-Truth run in. You're probably
Brock Lesnar.
no.
No, Brock doesn't go to Paris.
No, I don't think you see Brock in Paris or Australia or in Perth.
Yeah.
I think you see him at the very end, and I think no one gives a shit at that point. And this is gonna be, dude. This reeks of Vince, dog. This reeks of Vince. That's all I'm gonna say. It reeks of Vince McMahon. Yeah, not a good look.
I feel like the John Cena Logan is more of a. It's like it's a clickbait, like a YouTube clickbait video.
Sure.
Like let's put their faces up here and make it.
Sure,
Like
and
these,
Logan will be
they're
able
gonna
to
click
say that
because
he
of this.
wrestled John Cena in like one of his final 3 matches or whatever it may be.
Yeah.
He's not going to win by any means. There's going
No.
to be so much kerfuffle thrown into this match that I don't see Logan winning. But it's a
But
low
see-
stakes clown match for a foreign crowd, said Dirt. And he's not wrong.
Yeah.
There's no
So
there's no title, so
the match that was good, but for some reason, Jey Uso got into this match is what freaking threw me for a loop. Let me tell you something though. So I fell asleep on the main event for Monday Night Raw. No, I like a little bit left of Monday Night Raw. I was like, you know what? I'm tired. I'm just gonna go to sleep. I woke up the next morning and I see this poster for Jey Uso in Clash of the Paris. I'm like, how the hell did this happen? What the hell happened? And then of course, I watch it and I'm like, I don't know. So we get Roman one week, and then you give us the downgrade of Roman to get in this match, and not Roman. Get the downgrade of Roman.
What a rush! Oh yeah,
Yeah.
dude, for real.
I don't think they should have added Jay. They're only doing it for clicks. This is a click PLE. Let's just get all the
Sure.
big faces in these shitty matches, and just keep on moving.
Bro, we best be careful. We best knock on some fucking wood. They're gonna have him win it. No, I did think this was so fucking random.
Yeah.
When, dude, I literally did not think that it was gonna happen until Adam Pearce said it, and then I was like,
Mhm.
"What?"
And he
You know what?
named him first.
Yeah, you can watch my live reaction. I said, "What?"
Yeah.
I said, "What? Jey Uso." I said, "What has he done?" I said, and then I thought about it, and I said, "Everybody in this match won at SummerSlam.
Yeah.
Everybody in this match won at SummerSlam. Seth won, Punk won, LA won. Why is Jey Uso, who lost, or they won? They won. Yeah, they
Yeah,
won.
they did. They beat
Okay, so he won. They all
and
won.
Braun.
They all
They all
won at
won.
SummerSlam. But he was in a tag team match.
Yeah.
And
I
he
don't know.
doesn't fit the fucking storyline, dog. It's between.
No, he's out of
I have
nowhere.
it down in the docket. LA Knight, CM Punk. I spelled Knight wrong down there. I put it auto corrected to the regular Knight. LA Knight, CM
It
Punk.
is. It's random.
That's the feud. That's pretty good. I like these two on the mic.
Yeah.
Against each other. I kind of like, dude. I'm a kind of an LA Knight head right now, dude. I don't know what it is, but I think he's just committed. And even through it's a Karrion Kross effect a little bit,
Mhm.
because I don't think he's all that in the ring, at least not for me. He does some good stuff, but the moveset isn't all that. It's very old school. It's just not wowing me in ring wise, but it kind of makes up for it with the talking a little bit.
He was good on the mic.
Yeah, but he was kind of annoying me on the mic when he first was there. Like he was a catchphrase. He's a catchphrase king.
Yeah,
dude,
but
he is for sure held back on that shit lately. He is like, He's not throwing yas every whatever.
Oh
He's
no,
like he ain't doing that. The crowd's kind of
but
doing it
his
for him, but he's not. He's just kind of talking over him.
his LA Knight yeah is over as hell.
Oh yeah, that's over. And the let me talk to you and the
Oh, that's terrible though.
I like
And
it.
CM Punk set
I
him
don't
up
mind it.
on that Monday.
Yeah,
He's like, "All right, go ahead," and he's like, he paused for a second. He goes, "Let me talk to you."
yeah. Um,
Now, but
they're good together though. I thought that they had good chemistry. I don't know if they would have that great of chemistry in ring. We saw, if they could coexist as partners uh, here at the main event of Raw. But LA Knight, dude, he's somehow the shining star in all of this. And I've heard multiple people say that. I've heard multiple people say, especially from the casuals, the people that aren't watching all the time, that LA Knight is,
Tell you
catching their eye.
something, brother.
He's catching their eye, man.
I'll tell
yeah,
you, I know the exact moment we all realized LA Knight was a star, and it's when I found those shots of his butt.
Damn it! I was taking a
Lord.
sip. It went in my nose
It
a
was
little
those,
bit.
it was those bare ass matches he did in
That's,
the
you know
indie
what?
ring.
This is kind of true. And actually, if you want to know the truth, Jacob, I don't know if you're there or if you remember, uh, at the very beginning of this live show we do for Pro Wrestling Sauce every Wednesday right here on the channel, um, me and Jake found old LA Knight commercials that he was in.
Oh
You,
my
Shit.
God.
Jake, do you remember that? We found
Yep,
those.
I'd rather not watch the one I'm thinking about.
Yeah, and it's like isn't it like a condom commercial or something?
Yeah, it's him like it's a pill.
Yeah,
Blue
it's
Chew.
It's like no, it was like promoting like rhino pills or some shit. He was being a
Oh,
bum.
yeah, he's like boner pills or something like that.
and
It's
he was
pretty
just like
funny.
dropping dong. He was just dropping dong in the video.
No, but it's a goofy skit. It's like a goofy like trying to be like a SNL type skit.
Gotcha.
Uh, but yeah, we found those back in the day, and that did make me like him a little bit. And then Dirt reemerges with a picture of LA Knight's butt. Um,
It was a whole match. It was a whole bare
it
ass
was a whole
match.
match. It was him versus JTG, and his butt got pulled out. We did watch that clip. Um, yeah,
There
that
was
was
there's a couple other bare ass matches by LA Knight. Uh, there's a few of them.
that was peak LA Knight. Um, I would say heightenedness.
He was
I was down
wrestling
on him, and
under a
then I said,
different
he's
name.
kind of funny.
Yeah, I didn't like LA Knight till I saw that.
Hmm. Sure,
Hit saw
And
his
I was
butt.
like,
but
yeah.
I think on the mic wise and kind of what he's been doing lately with the character and kind of keeping it a little bit more serious as of late, I feel like that's definitely helped, and I like it.
Can I just say, I just topped it, put a little bit of more on this. In that main event, CM Punk's elbow from the top rope was great.
It was okay. He tries
It
to
went.
throw tribute to Macho Man Randy Savage, aka Bonesaw, aka leader of the Slim Jim cult.
He got up there. He got up there in the height. He jumped.
Yeah, he jumped. I mean, it wasn't the greatest thing ever. I mean, I know that you and Jake are constantly looking for any little crumb of goodness that CM Punk may, fart out of his ass, and you guys want to
Ooh,
praise it for whatever
he was
reason.
smart.
But
He's
this was
Well, he
just
gives
a
us a lot.
this was a standard elbow. I think CM Punk could have got higher. I think his vertical leap is weakened with his old age. He's 47 after all, as Braun
but
Breaker
he's
reminded us.
he's 47, but he's not the same as Karrion Cross 40. I
No,
just want to point that out.
that is not the same. That is a whole
And together,
7 year difference.
Listen,
and together,
Karrion Cross at 40 is an old man, and CM Punk at 47, that's a spry prime of his life CM Punk.
Yeah, right,
and,
dude. He
and
looks.
apparently to Breaker, 47 plus 40 is 100. So
I
Well,
made that
he does
joke
Steiner
about
math,
Aaron
dog.
Rodgers and Michael
yeah.
Tomlin like 3 months ago. I made the same joke. I said if you added Michael Tomlin's age and Aaron Rodgers' age together, you'd get 100.
Hey man, don't talk about the Steelers like that. We're still
Just
gonna win.
saying. You have the oldest coach and the oldest quarterback in the NFL right now.
That's
Dude,
not
that's-
true. Pete Carroll's a coach.
Yeah, and he's like 70.
He's like
I can't think of
80.
an older man. I can't think of an older man than Michael Tomlin.
Michael Tomlin.
Michael? Isn't it Michael Tomlin? Bro,
Isn't his name Michael? Hold on, am I crazy?
No, it is,
probably
but
is,
it's
but
never
no one has
pronounced
ever
that way.
called him Michael Tomlin.
Yeah,
Pete
till
Carroll
today.
is 73 years old.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And how old is
Amazing
Mr.
man.
Tomlin? 53.
Yeah, he has to be in his 53. Did
I
you
knew it.
guess
No,
that?
I just guess, and like I said, I'm the Oracle.
And Dirt Stradamus.
There's dramas.
And yeah, Rogers is 41.
Yeah, we know. But he's old as
Methuselah.
Brett Favre. You know, it'd be funny if the Packers just like picked up Brett Favre this year just to fuck with Aaron Rodgers.
That would be funny.
It'd be hilarious.
I
Oh
got
wait,
one
that's the
more
wrong
thing to ask
background.
though, wrestling wise. I know it's only
Mhm.
because Dirt's background that he just changed reminded me. Sheamus, Rusev, do you
Mm.
care?
Yes, because
No.
I used to love them about 12 years ago.
I don't give one fat shit.
Yeah.
I still love Sheamus. I still love
I still
Rusev.
love
It's
I still
still
love
it's
Sheamus.
still
I never really
real
loved
to me.
Rusev.
Damn it, it's still real to me. Damn
You
it.
put Hulk
It's
Hogan
because
in the
I
Royal
like
Rumble.
the
I'll
B-level
throw his
wrestlers more,
dusty
and they
ass.
were like the best B-level wrestlers when they were doing it like 12
Sheamus
years
is a
ago.
world champion.
He's still
Multi-time.
B-level to me. He's not like a main event Jey Uso type of guy.
Oh, get out of here. Yeah, he can wrestle. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Sheamus is the whole package. Sheamus is the whole deal.
Yeah, Sheamus
He's
is fucking
underrated.
awesome.
As much as Jey Uso's overrated, Sheamus is underrated.
wasting both of these guys.
Sheamus should be the yeet guy. I could get behind it. If Sheamus was
Sheamus
doing the yeets,
Yo, make
Oh my
a AI,
God.
make
He
a
was
AI
just like-
picture of that.
really quick, just like
Dirt will Photoshop a picture of Sheamus as the new Yeet Man real quick.
yeah, to
I
be
think
yeetness.
I think Sheamus is good. Rusev is doggy,
Yeah, Nate's never
Dookie,
been exposed to the
doggy,
accolade.
Dookie. No, his
No.
accolade has been Dookie,
Yeah,
bad.
When he
is a
first
lame
came out,
finisher,
when
in
he
my
first
opinion.
when he first debuted, it was like 15 months of Rusev coming out and putting people in accolades, and then they pass out.
Bro, I
Just
use,
like
I
glad
use
I-
the
every
accolade as a
event.
rest hold, bro. I do.
Dude,
I
I'm
used to
just
tired of
check
seeing
in
it.
it all the
Sheamus.
time just to like think of
Every
something
week
else.
they're
to do.
giving us. They're
He
giving us
made
Sheamus and
Roman Reigns get rabies after he did the accolade on him once.
rabies. I don't know.
I mean,
Been bad.
yeah, Rusev needs Lana back. Just to saying.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Good luck with that one.
If you're gonna
And
if you're gonna employ, hold
Vladimir
on.
Putin.
If you're gonna employ a wrestler and his wife duo, it should be Rusev and Lana. I'm taking Rusev and Lana over Carrie and Scarlett every day.
Wait, they're a real husband and
No.
wife? I didn't know they were a real couple. I didn't know
No,
Lana
they
was a
were.
real person. Lana's a real
Yes.
person?
Yes, and she's his wife.
They need to
Not
She's not
do.
Russian, though. She's not a real Russian.
No,
They're
she's
not married.
Russian.
I didn't know. I thought the whole thing was fake.
Yeah, they are married.
If they want to bring back a couple, a husband and wife, Edge
Yeah,
and
they're
Lita.
divorced.
I
Bring
knew you
them
were gonna
back.
say Edge and Lita, and it's too much. This modern audience would boycott it.
They never actually got divorced.
All right, well,
That was
bring
all
back
fake.
Matt and Lita. Bring back Matt
You
and
know
Lita.
what? Now let's bring Judge Judy
last
into the
match.
middle of the squared circle and have John Cena and Nikki Bella fucking duke it out. We'll have the splitting of John Cena's assets.
But John Cena's already married to another woman.
Yeah, but is he fully divorced from Nikki Bella? I guess
He
you have
never
to be
married
legally.
her.
Oh yeah, wasn't that a kayfabe marriage anyways? Wasn't that
They
just for
never
Total Divas?
married. They just got engaged.
Wasn't that no? Well, wasn't their whole relationship just for Total Divas? Wasn't it like kayfabe?
A little bit in John's head, yeah.
I think the whole thing was kayfabe.
No, because Nikki, they were really dating.
Maybe for like,
A real part of his life. But
from what I understand, is the whole thing was Bony.
Becky is going to be facing Nikki. That's some wrestling. Do you guys like that? I like it.
I'll take it.
And I thought Nikki
Becky
could. I
Lynch
thought
versus
Nikki could
Nikki
handle.
Bella?
Nikki knew how to handle a burn. Someone needs to show Charlotte how to handle that clip of Nikki Bella being told that she's alone because John Cena dumped her or whatever. Someone needs to show Charlotte that and show her how to handle a burn. Okay, because Nikki Bella
Dude,
knows how to handle a burn.
that
I've noticed that a lot of the women's wrestlers are using Nikki Bella's taunt now that she's back, where they do the 180 in the middle of the ring, and then they swing their
The
butt around.
spin? This butt spin?
Yeah, the butt spin. That was Nikki Bella's thing, and ever since she came back, I've seen more and more of the women's doing it. They're paying their respects to the Bella.
I think
just
that
Because
Becky jab.
in all reality, without Nikki Bella and AJ Lee, there would be none of these women wrestlers today.
That's not true.
That's
Yeah, that's
absolutely
not
true.
Those are the two least influential.
I think that Becky Lynch jab on Nikki was great.
Yeah. It was good. It was good.
You know who could spice this whole thing up and really make one of the women propel
I was gonna
to
say someone
stardom?
awful. Here we go.
Nia Jax punching somebody in the face by accident would be enough to propel somebody to the next
Dude,
level.
Why is she wrestling on NXT? Is she promoting? Is she trying to bring up people there? Did y'all see that? She was on NXT last night.
Who was?
Nia
Nia
Jax had a match on NXT last night.
Oh my goodness. Trying to get some of that talent over there, I guess. I don't know.
Or they have nothing for her, so they're like, "Hey, go wrestle over here for a little bit."
I mean,
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
I mean, it's something
Well,
to
they
do. You get some TV time, and
No offense to Nia Jax, but they probably needed a giant woman for the new
Yeah.
talent to go up against for a little bit.
Lash Legend, Bobby Lashley's daughter. That's who she defeated.
Oh yeah, Lash Legend's cool as hell. I want them to be father and daughter. Are they father and daughter?
No.
No.
Well, they need to be. I think Bobby Lashley needs to come out and be like, "We did a fraternity
What's up,
test, and
Shaka?
it turns out I am Lash Legend's father, Bobby Lash Legend."
No, but she was a WNBA
Yeah,
player.
we saw her live.
Yeah, she's small.
She's
She's
huge.
giant.
Yeah.
What's her real name in WNBA? Lash Legend.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
that's her wrestler name. I don't know what her real name is.
It's probably something stupid like Mary Smith.
I think it's Laugh.
Yeah, Bella's back. Bella is back, and
Yeah,
she's
and,
going against Becky Lynch, and it's not too shabby actually. They had a good promo segment. So
I think that
It's
this
like-
match is finally the match where we get the Bree.
no, well I think you might get Twin Magic.
Dirt. Her name is Anrel Howard.
Yeah.
I think that's how you pronounce her first name. I don't know.
It's a nice name.
All right, guys, that's all.
So
the
she's related to Bobby Lashley and Terrence Howard.
Yes.
Yeah,
Let's
the
just
White
tell
Howard.
him yes. Tell them all yes. She's Bobby Lashley's daughter. Her full name is Bobby Lash Lee Legend Jr.
Lashley
Howard.
Legend.
Terrence right there.
No, her real dad's the one you can't see. It's Carrot Top. No, I'm just kidding. All right, guys, that's the show tonight. That's the sauce
That is the
tonight.
show.
Thanks to everybody for being here.
Where's
all
the
the hosts,
sauce?
Dirt, Jake, Nate, me, Josh O'Leary, here every Wednesday on the Superhouse Extra Extra YouTube channel for Pro Wrestling Sauce at 10 o'clock, 10:15 Eastern Standard Time. Join us. Say hey in the chat like Shaka just did just now.
Shaka,
conversate
you're
with
late.
us, leave a comment, like, subscribe, enjoy. Nate, Dirt, Jake, any parting words?
Now that we've gotten rid of Scarlet, we have room for Sol Ruka.
What the?
That's, I mean, pretty good parting words from Dirt. Haven't heard a Sol Ruka mention yet, so
Do I still have a Sol Ruka background? I used to have one of her butt.
yeah, and it was right on your head.
Oh my god.
She was so Ruka. Oh yeah,
Nate,
I'm
what
not
are your
gonna say
parting
that.
words?
There it is.
Bean burrito, Dorito, Cheeto.
What kind of Cheeto? I'm on board, but it's got to be the right Cheeto.
Flaming hot.
Yep, I knew it.
Gross.
Jake?
My final words
Just has to do
is
some words.
go watch some Fairly Odd Parents. Calm down a little bit.
Okay,
Is that show still
that is good
running?
advice.
It better be the Jimmy Neutron crossover.
I
Oh, yeah,
that
the-
was a good
Get you a
one.
nice
Jimmy
Get
Timmy
your nice
Power
Pacific
Hour
cooler.
Part 2. Don't forget, there's 2 parts to that Jimmy Timmy Power Hour. It's actually a 2-hour special.
You gotta get that. You gotta get a nice Pacific cooler, Capri Sun.
And you got to watch it on an official Nickelodeon broadcast so you get the commentary during the
Yeah.
commercial breaks.
Yeah, I
You want
Pick-
that. You
I-
want that.
Yeah.
You want Double D to pop up and be like, "What's going on with Jimmy Timmy Power Hour 2?"
I'm actually inviting Pick Boy over to my house to watch it.
Oh, pick boy.
All right, guys, that's the sauce. Like, subscribe. See you next time. Bye.
Poo. Bean burritos. Good night to you all. See y'all Wednesday.
Later. Bean burrito, Dorito, Cheeto, bean burrito, Dorito, bean burrito, Dorito,
Bean
bean
burrito,
burrito,
Dorito,
Dorito,
Cheeto. Bean
Cheeto.
burrito,
Got these,
Dorito,
I
Cheeto.
got these
Bean
at the
burrito,
thrift
Dorito,
today.
Cheeto. Bean burrito,